Yo, the power is ours. It's KLX, the voice of hope, the idea plug. I'm out nature right now, Talkany Creek. But I just wanted to ask you, like, what's most important? Like, what's really important to you? It's like 40 degrees outside right now, but it's cold as shit. Um, or, but, and it's supposed to be a lockdown. People not even supposed to be outside or whatever. But why? Like, what do you really value? Like, who? Like, come on. Who do people still really tell you what to do? You're not guided by what you tell yourself what to do. You feel me? Your actions aren't a product of your own decision making. You said yeah, but the rules, but all of these is rules that was made up by people who decided to say fuck the current rules. So right, so at what point and what does our generation decide to say, yo, fuck these rules, we making our own rules based on what we decide is important. You feel me? That's what my life represents. You feel me? Every day that I'm here, it's gonna be establishing my own rules and living by my own internal gut feeling, coming up with my own discoveries, my own conclusions, my own outlooks based on my own experience and my own study. You feel me? That's how I do and that's how I live my life. That's why I'm out in nature, and I come out to nature to be constantly reminded that I could do what I want. You feel me? And it's not that because I'm a superior person or whatever, but it's because it's my inheritance. The earth is my inheritance, and to add a good onto it. So it's plenty of good in the world. My job is to add to the good. You feel me? You might think problems as bad. I think problems is good because it's a wonderful opportunity for me to show my greatness. Problems are good because it's a wonderful opportunity for me to show my leadership. Problems are good because it's a wonderful opportunity for me to show my insight. You feel me? What else? What other reasons am I up all night studying, reading, learning, planning. So when execution time comes and the whole world is like, oh, it's a big problem, I'm like, oh, that's no problem. Why is it no problem? Because we know how to solve problems. You feel me? And we can solve problems just by observing nature solving its own problems. As we solve our own internal problems, the problems from the outside disappear. Right? So when we don't have any enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. Right? Until we recognize and build heaven within ourselves, and when there's no heaven within, if there's no heaven within, then when heaven appears on the outside and is built on the outside, you're not even going to have the discernment to even recognize it. So what we do is just make sure that we can recognize the heaven that's all around us on a daily basis, and we do that by coming out to nature. You feel me? We do that by breathing properly. You feel me? We do that by an attitude of gratitude. We do that by nourishing our minds, our body, and our spirit with healthy doses of goodness. You feel me? It's the unlimited storehouse. Heaven is the unlimited storehouse of all things good, and you have access to it, direct access to it. And so you use that access for your own personal gain and your own personal benefit, which then, if it's good and if it's real true, then it will benefit me as well and benefit the world as well. You feel me? So it's not even about capitalism being bad. It's about competitive capitalism that allows, or that implies that you have to get over on someone in order for you to capitalize, instead of creative capitalism, which implies that all you have to do is create and be your greatest version. And just by you adding your value, adds value to the world. By you becoming your greatest version, by you going for your experiences and all of that types of stuff, it adds to the totality of the world. And that's what type time that we on, and that's what we gonna be on. That's what Born Royalty's lifestyle is. That's what we represent. You feel me? That's what everything that we do is about. Coming face to face with the fact that you have the power is ours. And if we want to bring about a fundamental change in the world, we must first bring about a fundamental change in our own world, our spiritual world, our mental world, our emotional world. And until the level in which we can get our spiritual, mental, and emotional world in harmony is the how we're going to be able to see that harmony reflected on the outside. And not until, and not before, right? Not before. We're not going to see the harmony reflected on the outside until the harmony is established on the inside. That's how it works. Our inner world create our outer world. We're not going to see the fruit until the roots have been grown on the inside in the world that's unseen. You feel me? So you're not going to see my dramatic life change until it happened inside first. And that's the explanation of all that what's happening, and it's what we do. So anyway, you got a choice to make. Everyone does. It's King Leon X, the voice of hope, the idea plug, Mr. Born Royalty himself, reminding you that the power is ours. Don't allow other people to set up limitations for you when your job is to serve the Lord. Your job is to serve the working functions of your brain and your mind, you feel me? Not people. By you serving your highest self and your highest capacity, that automatically serves people. Right? But you could get an empty cup by doing it the wrong way. Right? So make sure that you pour from the overflow and not from your cup. So that's why you got to be connected to source. You got to be connected to where the flow actually is. Right? You can't think that you get your water from someone else's cup, because then what happens if they turn their faucet off? Right? If they lose connection to the unlimited storehouse, then you're going to think that it's no more good and it's all bad. And that's not true. So that's why we come out to nature and remind ourselves that no matter what is going on in the world, it's still all good. Right? And we could choose to switch our mind to the all goodness of it. You heard?